final days of a year marked by the deaths of multiple icons in the entertainment industry, we have two more major unexpected losses, including the Hollywood princess who became a galactic princess in Star Wars, Carrie Fisher.
I love you.
I know.
She'll forever be remembered as Princess Leia, but she was much more than a pretty face in a gold bikini. Hollywood and fans around the world are mourning the loss of the bright, talented, and honest Carrie Fisher, who died yesterday at the age of 60, just days after her heart stopped during a flight from London to LA on Friday. She was rushed to the hospital upon landing, and TMZ reports that she never regained consciousness.
When R2 has been safely delivered to my forces, you get your award.
Here's Carrie Fisher at age 19 auditioning for her most iconic role, Princess Leia.
I should have expected to find you holding Vader's leash.
Star Wars creator George Lucas is remembering Fisher as, quote, our great and powerful princess. And so she was on screen. While off, she was Hollywood royalty. Her parents were screen idols Eddie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds, who released a statement saying, quote, thank you to everyone who has embraced the gifts and talents of my beloved and amazing daughter. I am grateful for your thoughts and prayers that are now guiding her to her next stop. Fisher had a sharp wit and an even sharper pen. She was a script doctor on a number of films and also wrote a bunch of books. She made no secrets of her struggles with alcohol and bipolar disorder, sharing her story with the world at a time when such struggles were mostly kept quiet. In so doing, she became a beloved mental health advocate as she found a way to make the pain of addiction a source of humor and healing.
You've been so outspoken about something that most people don't speak about.
Well, I say if my life wasn't funny, it would just be true, and that's unacceptable.
Her final act on the silver screen is yet to come. Fisher had wrapped filming on Star Wars Episode 8 before her death. It's due in theaters late next year, and it's not yet known how Fisher's passing will impact the franchise.
We have a shared experience, and darn it, I will defend her with my life.
Mark Hamill, who of course co-starred with Fisher in Star Wars as Luke Skywalker, tweeted that he was devastated over her loss, writing a lengthy tribute on Facebook that reads in part, this is downright heartbreaking. Carrie was one of a kind who belonged to us all, whether she liked it or not. She was our princess. And Harrison Ford, who last month Fisher revealed she'd had an affair with during the filming of their first Star Wars movie together, says in a statement that she was, quote, brilliant, original, funny, and emotionally fearless. She lived her life bravely. Fisher leaves behind a daughter, Billie Lourd, who is also an actress that stars in Scream Queens. As you know, Fisher's loss comes on the heels of a devastating death in the music industry. George Michael, the pop visionary who first came to fame with the duo Wham! Michael, too, died unexpectedly of heart failure in his sleep at the age of 53 on Christmas Day. As rumors circulate that Michael's death was ultimately caused by a spiraling heroin addiction and that he had recently been treated for an overdose, new reports say his family is insisting he was no addict. But Michael's well-known history of drug addiction has experts wondering if it played a role in his sudden death. Either way, it does seem Michael died something of a recluse. After decades of fame, #1 hits, and the lasting legacy of being one of the 80s pop idols, he spent the last few years of his life in private. However, he had recently been writing new music and may have been planning to release a new album. Plus, he was working on a documentary about his career called Freedom to come out in the new year. No official word yet on when or if the doc will be released. Since his death, streams of Michael's music on Spotify have gone up 3,100%. Also revealed in the days following his death, Michael had a long-time record of secret and generous donations to a number of charities. This, in addition to being an advocate for LGBT rights and an AIDS activist. As always, get your entertainment news first in the morning right here and anytime on Twitter @NCity.